Namaste and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how to create a quiz in code.org. See here we have a question, who is the owner of YouTube? Let me check. You just click on Google here, select run and click on Google here and submit your answer. Yes, it is right answer. So let me check this time for Microsoft. Wrong answer, try again. So, and if I check for Amazon, yes, it tells me wrong answer, try again. So I'll show you how to create this quiz. Come, let's get started. So take a new tab, search code.org in Google. So you get the link code.org here. Click on that. So yeah, we are in the code.org website now. So here click on create and select app lab. See, for Sprite Lab and Artist Lab, I have already shown you sample examples. I'll give the link in the description section. You can check that. Okay, for now, we'll select App Lab here. See here, we have design and code part here. Okay, so design is for your front end. It means how it looks on the screen, and code is for the back end, that is for programming. Okay, so for in the design part, take a label here and drop it on the screen. So this is to write your question here. Okay. Then here we'll select a theme of our choice. Click on the drop down. Select any theme of your choice. Okay. And then this is for the question. We'll give a question here. So for that, you can check here. The ID of this label is label 1 by default. Let it be. Go to the text part and change the text here to our question. Who is the owner of YouTube? You can write a question of your choice. Okay. Then we can change the font size, font color, the background color, and everything here. You can see the options here, right? So if you want to change the text color, click here and choose a color of your choice. Okay. Then I'll make the font size a little bigger. Okay. Then I will adjust the this rectangle length here. Yes, we have a question. Now go to radio button and drop it here. So we need to give 3 choices, right? So I'll enlarge that radio button and now copy, that is Control C and Control V 2 times because we have 3 choices, right? See, for every element ID will be unique. When you hover over that, you can see the ID of it. See, for this, the ID is radio button 1. For this, the ID is radio button 2. And for this, the ID is radio button 3. Okay. And now we need some labels for it. So firstly, I'll give Google, right? So I'll write in the text part, we'll write Google. And we'll change the size of our text here. I'll keep it 18. Okay. So just Control C, select that, copy and paste it. Yeah, click on that and you can see the text here. We'll change the text to Microsoft. And then for the third one, click on this and change the text here to Amazon. Okay, we have our choices here. See, radio button is used when you have to check only one of the choices among the given choices, right? So if I run, you can see here, I can either select Google or Microsoft or Amazon. That is, I can select only one among the 3 choices, right? For that, we use radio button. See, this is our front end, right? I need to add a button here. And for the button, I'll give the text as submit. Okay, if you want to set a border for your button, you just scroll down. You can see the border color here. You can set a color of your choice, and then border width. You choose the width for the border. So you can see a border, right? So we have our front end ready. Now we need to design the back end, right? Let me add 2 more screens as well in the front end. So select the screen here and drop it. And select the screen again and drop it. So you can see here we have screen 1, screen 2, and screen 3. Right? Screen 1 is the first screen. For screen 2, we'll write right answer, select label and drop it here. So we can change the theme for the text. I'll give right answer. And the text size will be say 20 or 25. Yes. Okay, I have the screen for right answer. So go to screen 3 and choose a label here. So go to text, write it as wrong answer. Try again. Okay, then we'll change the font size. Okay, we have our screens ready. We have our question ready. Now we'll design the backend. For that, you should go to code. Go to UI controls in the toolbox, the first one. And then if you scroll down, you can see a set screen, right? Set screen. Choose that and drop it here. So initially our screen will be screen 1. See, there is a drop down here. You can check and select the screen. So initially at the time of run, the screen will be screen 1, right? Then scroll up. You can see on event. Select that. On event. See, if you hover over the element, you can see the ID of it, right? See, on submit, if I hover, I can see it is button 1, right? So on event, click on the drop down, select button 1. If button 1 is clicked, right? Now I need to verify my answers, right? Go to control blocks, select the if else block here and drop it here. Okay, now go to UI controls. Scroll a little down. You can see here get checked, right? See, drag and drop it in here, right? Just beside the if. You can see, right? You will drop it here. Right? The ID, we need to choose ID, right? For the button 1. See, for button, let me copy it from the design part here. Go to design, select this radio button. You get the ID for radio button, right? Copy this, Control C, and go to code. Yeah, in place of ID, we'll paste the ID here, right? Radio button 1. If it is checked, then we should go to screen 2, right? If this is not checked, means if Microsoft or Amazon is checked, then we'll go to screen 3, which says wrong answer. If you check in the UI controls, if you scroll down, you can see set screen. Here it is, set screen. So drag and drop it here. So if it is checked, then we'll move to screen 2, right? And then Again, select set screen and drop it here. For else, we'll select screen 3, right? So let us run and check. Run. So who is the owner of YouTube? Is Google the owner of YouTube? Submit. Right answer. So if I give Microsoft as my answer, it says wrong answer, right? Let me check for Amazon as well. Yes, it's a strong answer. I hope you have understood this code and you have enjoyed coding. Do share this with your friends. Happy coding.